did you see there's some numbers getting retired collegiately? Did you see them Colorado Buffaloes got a pair of numbers going up in the rafters? Yeah, man. Shout out for those that don't know. Guess what? 2 days ago, man, the University of Colorado Buffaloes announced that Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders were going to have their jersey numbers retired at the University of Colorado, man. Nobody will ever be able to wear the number 2 or 12 again. And obviously, a lot of people were super supportive of the Travis Hunter announcement because obviously Heisman Trophy winner will, only played to dominate or to produce the level that we've seen him produce with the amount of usage on both sides of the ball collegiately, doing it at multiple levels. So it's like, man, we see him and that make perfect sense. Like, yeah, Shedeur was the one that not everybody was supportive of. So obviously, for some of the things that I've seen in terms of the commentary against him having the number retired, they brought up the win-loss record, bowl game record, and just overall what he specifically did there in terms of he wasn't a Heisman Trophy winner, stuff like that. But did want to get your thoughts though on both of those guys getting their jerseys retired, man. And we could separate it, man. Talk first about Travis Hunter, and then from there, man, we'll talk some Shedeur and how you feel about that one as well, man.
I mean, I think getting your jersey retired in college is super heavy.
It's legendary, bro.
It's legendary. And I think they were really good. I think they were special. I think they were a good run. I mean, it's new era, So it's almost like they're speaking on new era Colorado, where it's tough. I know guys like a Paul Richardson who came through Colorado who was extremely good. I know, like it's
obviously we know Cordell. Heck yeah, man. We know some those, yeah.
So for you to retire, it's kind of like this just represents. This is the new era, Colorado. Like this is,
it's loud.
In a sense, but the beginning of the new per se Mount Rushmore. We still respect the past Buffalo, but this is the new Buffalo. I think they were legendary. I think they were an era. So. I don't know.
So question. What is it that makes it? You say it again?
I would have rather them do something like whoever wear 12 and 2 represent this, like LSU style.
Oh, okay. Like everybody wears number 7, or if you had Penn State, you wear 11. Yeah.
And start a little tradition, but it's it's that thing. I think retiring is heavy,
That boy say, you would never see 2 or 12 out here again.
I just think of West Virginia. I think at West B, and I think when you think of one, you think Tavon, but then we had another one come through there that was like a Shelton Gibson that was pretty good. You know what I mean? We'll have like another one like.
So if we talking West Virginia though, who were the guys that would get retired? I'm gonna name some dudes and you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Like a Pat White.
I would say Pat, Noel Devine,
Tavon, Bruce.
Bruce Irvin. Yeah, shout out to Bruce Irvin. You throwing McAfee in there? Because I feel like McAfee his legend has grown the further removed he's been. I just don't know how we feel about the play part. Yeah, I know, bro, come on, man. He got to the league off of it. He was nice. Yeah, and he could kick in play. Let's go.
Stedman was legendary.
Right. We talking about retiring the jersey though. Like,
like we could do this all day.
But I'm saying, would those be guys that you would consider as retiring jerseys? Or were you just saying that these are legendary guys?
And that's what I'm saying. It's hard. Like, college is a different. Like, legendary is like, I thought Travis was legendary.
I would agree.
I thought he played both ways. I thought he won the Heisman. Like,
potentially going to be the number 1 overall pick in this draft. Like, yeah. It's dominant.
When you say Reggie Bush, that was legendary.
Facts.
But
this is what I got to ask, though. So if we say Reggie Bush, what about Leinart? Because I feel like that jersey got to get retired too then.
For sure.
You see what I mean? I'm like, I feel like both of them.
I just don't. I don't mean, that's the Coach C joke, but we don't have that many jerseys back here.
But it's also Colorado we talking about too. So when we're comparing a West Virginia football program has had more prominence, more dominance, more guys come through that program. When we talking USC, more prominent, more dominant. These are low-key blue blood programs, right? Or all-time football programs. Up until Prime and them boys just went out there, nobody gave a dang about Colorado outside of Colorado alum. We would all say, name a Colorado player. Cordell Stewart. We all say the same guy. So at the same time, I'm like, bro, these past 2 years, we've been seeing everybody hold up their wrists like they got $100,000 watches on. Why? Because of two. We seen everybody going crazy because of Travis Hunter, because it's like, yo, you actually clip both sides of the football and like the whole time, and you actually good? Like, what? Like, you for real doing this? Remember, Shedeur was like, hey, are you going to be good enough to come? I mean, we know you did at Jackson State, but this is Colorado, and Colorado sucks. So are y'all even going to win in Colorado? Are you even good enough to play at Colorado? He had the boys ranked back-to-back years. Took him to a bowl game. Remember that? Like, he's like, yo, this is the same roster that we was laughing at a year ago. Like, yo, bro, they tried, like, dog, they lost 30 games in a row. It's like, yo, he still was doing his thing. So that's the part where I'm like, if I'm Colorado, I have a chance to capture lightning in a bottle and continue to keep my brand and my name and my relevancy. And I just think that that's the Shedeur part of it. Because it's like, man, if you allow it to just fizzle out, there's no guarantee that you're ever going to capture this type of spotlight. If Prime leaves in 2 years, we forget about Colorado again. So I just think this way you kind of secure that, hey, bro, it's always going to be something legendary there, because this was a moment. Them boys went from nobody caring about Colorado to them being on national television multiple times throughout the season, man.
For sure. I think it says never leave.
Like, ooh, he don't have to. You know he can stay there forever. Yeah. He a rock star there.
Yeah,
and you know he's only gonna get better the longer he stays, because more people are gonna go. The whole issue right now is how long you're gonna be there.
Yeah, I think it says never leave, bro. We love it.
Yeah, I mean they gave him a new contract and everything too this offseason. You saw that.
I think it says never leave.
Let's
figure it out. You know, it's all good. Like, it's heavy. I think it's heavy.
When you retired at Jersey, I'm like, bro.
I'm not gonna tell you it's not heavy. It's heavy.
You could have put him in the Colorado Hall of Fame. You retired at Jersey. I'm like, woo. Everybody don't get that one now.
Sure.
There's levels to it. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't. That's kind of like Colorado business, like, in a sense,
because it's Colorado. That's what I'm saying. It's like we're not talking about a prominent program that has a robust history of talent and production on that level. Not saying that players haven't come from Colorado and play professionally and have heck of careers, but I'm saying to the point where we were like, yo, this is must see. This is box. We all can remember staying up till 1 a.m. watching Colorado playing overtime versus Colorado State. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of stuff that was going on out there because of. We're gonna put that wrist up in the air, show that watch, and then we're gonna go ahead and cook them on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. They were heavily a part of that. It wasn't like we was tuning in to watch these other players. We watched those two.
All night to see that.
Come on, bro. Those two specifically were the guys we was tapping in to see, man.
Come on, I'm with you. I agree.
I'm just like, bro, like. I think some stuff kind of is like bigger than just win and loss, man. I think the overall impact. I'm like, yo.
And I agree. I
legendary.
think they changed the program.
It was legendary, man.
Legendary. I agree with that. He was the offensive player of the year. Like, he won some stuff. Now. He's legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm for Shedeur now. I'm for the culture.
You say that's the one, man. Not everybody was feeling that one, man. A lot of people was looking at that one side, was like, oh, it's because your dad. I'm like, yeah, his dad plays a part of it. 100% he does. But let's not act like Shedeur still ain't have his own stand. Like, he did stuff. It was just when you start talking retiring of numbers, it's like, whoa, that's a lot.
I think that's heavy.
It just seems different. Sure. Like, even league wide, you could make it to the NFL the Pro Football Hall of Fame before you get your jersey retired. Think about that, man. You can get to the Pro Football Hall of Fame and not have your number retired, bro.
For sure.
And we don't even think twice about it. We don't even think like, all right, it's normal. I'm like, yo, you said nobody will wear that number again, like ever?
It's heavy.
Man.
I love the LSU like effect. Like, let's all wear it.
Yeah.
It represents something, you know.
How you feel? So would you want people to wear your number though?
I'd like it to be like it represents. I like that.
I'm fine, bro.
I think it's legendary for retired. Like that's heavy.
To me, bro, I feel like if I sparked that number off and I made that number like fire, don't put nobody in that. Don't tarnish
if I'm Colorado, I'm retiring.
Yeah, don't tarnish my number, bro. Don't put nobody in like.
Like especially in the day of like, we need like help, money.
Yeah.
Like you gotta like come donate something back. Like
Oh
never
yeah,
leave, bro.
yeah. That will for certain. If you put your
Yeah.
jersey in the rafters, you have them on the hook. Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Never leave.
Yeah.
Never leave.
Nah, I like it then, man. I like it. Like I said, man, shout out to them boys though, man. Shout out to them boys.